All right, now we're on.
Okay, so now we are live, and it's
We are
me
ready to
starting
go.
the show.
Yep.
It's me starting the show, so I can't make any mistakes. Ready? Here we go.
Right, let's go.
Hello and welcome. I'm 2 o'clock, and it's David.
Uh, typically I'm pretty, but I guess today I'm 9 a.m.
Actually, it's 3 past 2.
Yes, to be
Come
exact.
on.
There's three
Yes.
minutes.
Yes.
9:03. Welcome to Time Zones Are Hard.
There you go. That is
Stream
why
edition.
Brittany starts the show.
Yeah, I just bring up the energy. Yeah, let's go.
Come on, no mistakes.
No mistakes. Let's go. Everything, nothing is a mistake if you commit to it. I
Exactly.
just, just like if you start to like jaywalk, but you're like walk with confidence, not a mistake.
Nope.
I'm going. Hit me. I don't care. I'm going. It's how I approach
So,
everything.
what have you brought for the show today,
It's
Brittany?
like show and tell. What have
It
you
is.
brought for the class?
Well, I'm the kid at the back who doesn't bring anything.
One time when I was in third grade, I brought my sister for show and tell.
No way.
I did. Because I loved her very much.
I I show and told my music for Mighty Gizmo.
Oh, nice. You were
Yeah.
still
That
in
was
school when you were doing that.
I was in year 9.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the 3rd year of secondary.
Oh, wow. I
Yeah.
keep
So I
forgetting you're a baby.
stood at the front of the class trying to make the whole class understand what Mighty Gizmo is, and it was hard.
Mighty Gizmo was like,
It's unique,
end.
but it's great.
I love Mighty Gizmo. Mighty Gizmo, I think, was end of high school for me, and then I showed everybody in college. I was like, y'all have to watch this. Please watch this thing. Um, yeah. Okay, so I've been thinking, David.
Okay.
I've been thinking we need to appeal to the youth. We need to be hip. We need to be young. We need to be fresh. We need to
Hang on.
bring in fresh blood to listen to our show.
What are you saying? We saying we're not hip and young anymore?
Well, you might be. I'm too old. I'm too old to hit the whoa. Like,
Hang on. How old are you?
how old am I?
You're not secretly 40, are you?
I was gonna say in human years or immortal years.
How old are you? You're only a few years older than me, surely.
I'm 26. We've
You're
talked about this.
26. Oh yeah, that's it. You're 2 years older than me. Wait,
Yeah,
how old
roughly.
am I?
You're the same age as my sister, so you'd be 3 years younger than me.
Wait, I'm 20. I'm 24.
All right, so
1996.
2.5. Well,
Guys, figure it
anyways.
out for me. I can't remember my own age.
Well,
That's for you guys.
1996. 1996 would be 23, my dude. Because that is the same year my sister was born.
Okay, but I've had my birthday already this year. Does that make me
So
24?
so is she.
So wait, so I'm 23. Oh my god, I can't remember my age.
Welcome
That's
to
really
old
bad.
age. This is literally what happens. If you don't have milestones anymore, you're like, well, fuck it. I'm just mid to early 20s.
I need to check this out. Take away 23. Oh my god, I'm 23.
Oh my god, David.
For some reason, I thought I was 24.
How do I know your age and you don't? I'm crying. I'm literally crying. But we can't
That's
use
bad.
this. None of this is good material for the podcast. It's just all
What are you on
bad.
about?
I'm
David
cutting.
doesn't know his own age.
David doesn't know his own age. It's bad. It's not even. It's just. I don't want you to look like a complete idiot.
I'm fine with that. I do it all day at work.
Alright, well, that is your call then. No, so what I was saying was.
Go on.
What I was saying was, I think that we should appeal to a wider audience.
Okay.
I think that what we really need to do is we need to focus on marketing and marketing these days is mostly just social media. So I was
Yeah.
thinking we need to kind of make some social media posts with some like relevant hashtags to really appeal to the youth and show them like, hey, we're cool, we're hashtag hip.
Yeah.
We should be on your rotation of podcasts because that's what all the kids are listening to these days is podcasts.
Yeah.
So I have open our Twitter account, and my fingers are hot and ready. They're Little Caesars pizza. Here we go. What are we thinking?
Caesar's pizza. What are we thinking? Okay. So
hey
we've got.
kids.
Hey kids.
Did you know that we're a hashtag lit AF podcast to listen to?
Hashtag set on fire.
Hashtag set us on fire.
There you go.
Done. All right.
Boom.
That's the first tweet out.
Does anyone even use that hashtag?
Well, I think this is good because what we're doing is we're taking like a more relevant hashtag and then we're adding like a smaller niche hashtag onto it. So then that way it's kind of like we'll get both audiences. All right, I think we should do another one.
Okay. Wait.
Good morning, folks. Good morning, folks. Exclamation point. Grab your cup of hashtag bean juice mug. Nope. No, I don't like that one.
Bean juice mug?
No, how about hot leaf water? Good.
There you go.
Because we both drink tea. Grab. I gotta spell this right. We can't have any typos in these. They will crucify us if we have typos. Good morning, folks. Grab your cup of hot leaf water and enjoy this. What's a good hashtag for comedy?
Comedy. Oh God.
Funny bunny.
Funny but
Funny bunny show.
Funny bunny show.
Nope. How about enjoy our funny bunny show?
Our funny bunny show, and then add hashtag Vietnam.
Okay. Good.
Just for the.
I'm gonna put ellipses because that's super fresh. Ellipses, and then hashtag Vietnam.
Do you know? I don't think I'm well versed with all the latest terms anymore.
I am never been hip, and I continue to not be.
Yeah.
But we cannot let the kids know this.
Well, can't we put out a tweet saying "Hello, fellow students"?
Yes, I'll put the GIF on that one. Hello, fellow kids. How do you do, fellow kids? We're gonna put how do you do? This morning, we're doing hashtag just as well as we can be. Come listen to our podcast while you hashtag hit that jewel. Hashtag hit that jewel.
There you go.
That's relevant, modern.
There you go.
Good.
Can I say one?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so come on,
David.
Why hello
tweets
there?
are very, 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 very fast. The social media world moves too fast. We have to be on top of this. All
Why
right.
hello there?
Why hello there with a winky face.
Yes.
Wait, hang on.
We're making a flirty hashtag.
I need to find the winky face. There's a winky face. Why hello there? Okay.
Why hello there? While you sip your Earl Grey tea.
Hashtag Earl Grey tea. Good.
Come burn your ears.
Come burn your ears. Now, is that a hashtag? Burn your ears?
Yeah, hashtag burn your ears.
Okay. Good.
Come burn your ears.
Burn your ears.
And we'll provide the tears.
Good. Good. I love that. It makes it sound a little bit threatening, which I really think. I think that is something that we should kind of do more of. I think we should really threaten people into listening to our show, because I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
really what's going to get them invested in us is the
yeah,
threat.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Another one.
okay.
Oh, that's a good one. DJ Khaled voice. Another one.
Another one.
I don't even know how to spell his goddamn name, so it's gonna be DJ Khaled.
It's
Nope, DJ Kak.
KH.
It's DJ Khaki now.
DJ Kaki.
Yep,
Another one.
yep. And then I'm gonna hashtag another one.
There you go.
Another one. Oop, nope. I can't put spaces in those. Okay. DJ Khaki voice. Another one. We're your hip new show to listen to while you. What's an activity that kids do that's young and fresh?
Sleep.
Uh, sleep and cry. Good.
Wait, you're sleeping, cry.
Sleep and cry. Love it. Okay. Tweet.
What about getting into debt?
Oh well, we got to make a whole new tweet about being in debt.
There you go. There you go.
The weight of hashtag student loan debt. Whoop. Hang on. Why did it do that? It decided that was not a hashtag. Student loan debt getting you down.
We can help.
Us
take
too.
That
Nope,
weight.
that's it.
No, us too.
That's it. That's the tweet.
We can definitely help lift the weight off your shoulders. Then put an asterisk next to it.
No, I already tweeted.
Oh, you've already done it.
I've already done it.
I'm gonna put small print at the bottom saying we can't help with your debts.
I'm gonna make another tweet that's like, disclaimer. We can't help you. We can't help you with anything.
There you go. We're not helpful at all.
Actually, hashtag we're not doctors.
We're not doctors.
Okay, so far we got a good collection of tweets. Any more that are like, ooh, sitting in that little brain of yours, really just dying to get out.
Oh God. What's happening in the world at the moment? What's the biggest hashtag right now? Can we invade one of the popular ones?
Yes. Well, the first thing that showed up on my For You is The Lion King. We can definitely make a tweet about The Lion King.
Why is that? What?
Because
is there a trailer?
The CGI movie, yeah, like the trailer is out or something.
Oh, okay. The Lion King bangs, but podcast. The Lion King, the new Lion King trailer bangs, but the new Time Zone podcast bangs harder.
Lion King bangs, hashtag TZH podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast. Slaps. How about that?
Yeah, and then put hashtag the Lying King as if it's lying.
I love that.
There you go.
Okay, so hashtag the Lion King bangs, but hashtag TZH podcast slaps. Hashtag the Lion King. I need a good gift to go with this one. What's a good?
Okay.
Let's see if I have anything in my. Nope, I have nothing good. Let's do
How about
How about we do a dance?
Terry Crews dancing?
Oh yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes.
Because Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the best.
I've just started watching that.
Oh my gosh, such a good show.
Took me ages.
Okay, so we've got, let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tweets with very relevant and hip and modern hashtags.
There you go.
Are we feeling? Do we feel that this is like the end of our marketing tool for today?
Well, yeah, I think every week at the start, we should pound another 4 or 5 every week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sound good?
I think this is good. I think we're so good at hashtags, David. We just really are. Like, I don't know about you, but like, I feel like we nailed that one.
Yeah. Isn't that your job?
My job. My job is to make us look good.
Oh, okay. So... I thought I did everything else.
So
I thought I was streaming.
Good.
I thought I was paying both our wages, and I
Oh
was
yeah.
doing everything, and because I'm such a control freak, I could only. Brie was dying for something to do, so I gave her in control of the hashtags. And what
Mhm.
she's done is she's infiltrated the start of the show, making it all about her job. I do all the work. Look at me.
Mhm. Keep talking.
If you can't tell, I am being sarcastic. I'm the lazy one here.
There's a lot of conversation between the two of us that's me going, "Hey, David, I have this idea," and then 2 days later, David being like, "Yep."
Yeah, I felt really bad last night. You texted me, I was like, I swear I replied to that.
Have you ever had that thing where you're like, you craft a whole like paragraph in your head and then you don't even type it? You never
Yeah,
even type it out? I hate that so much. There's
I'm
gotta
doing it
be
a lot at the moment.
there's gotta be a phenomenon for that. Now, see, you have an excuse though, because you're an expectant father. Like you can be like, baby on the brain. I don't have anything that is being created from me that I can be like, oh no, I've got baby on the brain. Like I have cats, maybe. Um, I I guess. Sorry, I didn't reply to you. My cat threw up this morning.
Yeah,
That's
not.
nothing. That's
Yeah,
absolutely nothing.
sorry I didn't reply to you. My girlfriend's pregnant.
See, that's a good excuse. It's super good. Wait, okay,
Sorry,
I've got
I
it.
can't come into work today.
I'm just gonna borrow that. So like, sorry I didn't reply, but David's girlfriend is pregnant.
Yeah. Can we have people start using that as an excuse? Just ring at work. I can't come in today. David from Time Zone's girlfriend's pregnant,
I don't
so
even.
I won't be coming in.
Sorry, like this is really important. Sorry, I can't really come to that party tonight. David's girlfriend is pregnant.
Yeah, it's on the equivalent of a royal wedding.
Uh,
Oh, I
I
can't
love
come to
it.
work. The royal wedding's on.
Well,
Serious?
it's and like you can use that because like you're English. So like all my American friends, we can totally use that because it's like everyone's like oh, an Englishman, and I'll be like, oh yeah, he lives
Yeah.
in Buckingham House, that big one with the towers
Buckingham
on
House.
it, the big house. He lives in it. He lives in the
Buckingham
big
House.
house.
That sounds like someone who's pretending to be part of the royal family. Oh yeah, I live in Buckingham House, but it's like the cheapskate house. I don't know. Sorry, I'm going to refer to everyone who's listening to go look at one of my tweets I've put on today, which is the 24th of June. I've put on a great picture of a house in a nearby town,
Uh-huh.
and it's good. It's a really crappy looking house in like a street, and it's got the smallest sign
Uh-huh.
pictured really wrongly in the middle, and it's naming the house as Towers. So I I think it's called like Barton Towers or something like that. You just check it out, just please,
Yeah,
please.
I
It's
saw
a
it this
guaranteed one.
morning and I was like,
Yeah.
David
What the
has
fuck?
sure has a fascination with this house.
I just love the design. It's the best place in Cheltenham.
I knew there
Like,
was a
what the
joke
hell?
somewhere, but I was missing it. See, the thing about me being so short is jokes very, very easily fly over my head.
Yeah, definitely. And then they come flying back over again like a boomerang.
Yep,
And then I have to explain it.
and then I sing about it is I never even get grazed.
Yeah. So jokes with you is I'm throwing a boomerang,
Hmm.
goes over your head, comes back, and then I have to deliver it as a frisbee instead.
Do you even have boomerangs, or is that strictly an Australian thing?
Do you know what? They tried to ship boomerangs outside of Australia, but they kept coming back.
Take him! We don't want him! Get out of here! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, all
and then,
right,
and then
David.
and then you got the poor man at binoculars shop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can see him coming.
He can see you coming. You can't
He
see
can
him
see you
coming.
coming. Yeah. Sorry, I got it the wrong way around.
Listen,
Forgive me.
I'm friends with this man. Like he's a nice fella. He just can't. He really just has a hard time seeing kind of what's laid out in front of him.
He's got binoculars for glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
he
call him
looks
binos.
binos.
We call him binos, and he's really old, so we call him Bino the Dino.
And he looks kind of like Mole from Atlantis.
Or Hans Molman.
No. Have you seen the movie Atlantis, The Last
No, I
Empire?
haven't.
Oh my god. It's a very good underrated Disney film if you ever get a chance to see it.
Okay.
But there's a character who's like half person, half mole basically, and he has these like magnifier lenses that like go out really far, so he just
Oh, I
has
see.
this like
Yeah.
anyways. That's whoosh, hit in the face with my own boomerang. My
Stop
joke boomerang.
woman-splaining things.
No! Don't you start!
Oh!
Do not start! I will bury you. I will bury you.
But before you bury me, will you tell me how you're gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Cause guess what? That's the height I can reach. I'm just gonna dig a hole and then be like, David, come over here, and then do like a cool kick with my legs. Just a cool kick.
Well, I've clearly started a fire, so I'm gonna start drinking from this bottle of vodka next to me.
Oh my god, David, I'm literally crying. I cannot see. Oh my god. Okay, do you wanna maybe do our
Run away?
icebreakers?
Yeah, bring one on.
We don't have to, like,
No,
if
seriously.
you're willing to be put into a shallow grave. Alright. First icebreaker of the day is your hero/villain name is Silly Child. What are your powers?
Silly child. Silly child. Okay, so Silly Child is one of those superheroes that can go from being an innocent kid with a lemonade stand in America, okay, to being able to say swear words at a young age, but it's not adult swear words. It's like bum, like
heck,
naughty words when you're a kid, heck, hell,
frick.
frick. But every time he does one, he gets older by a year. That's a hell of a superpower.
It's super useless, and I love it.
Yeah.
I dig it so much. It's useful to no one but the kid.
Yeah. When he's 5 and he really wants a cigarette.
Yeah.
Bum. Feck. Just starts growing.
Now, is there a reversible to this power, or does he just get older and that's it?
He just has to read Benjamin Button loads of times.
Gotcha. It's like,
There you go.
all right, now I'm 12. I'm really actually 6, so hang on, let me just read this book for 2 hours, and I'll be good. I feel like Silly Child is like the opposite of like a horror movie kid. So you know how horror movie kids are basically like villains, right?
Yeah.
Because they're like creepy and they usually have some kind of weird like telekinetic power, and then they like can like show up really quickly. I just feel like Silly Child is like that, but like a kid who wants to be a superhero, like not trying to be like a horror kid. So like they can you turn around and they're there and they're like, would you like a popsicle?
So like it's in a horror film. First 20 minutes they're in the haunted house and they turn around really, really slowly and the music's eerie. And there's a little girl with a doll with a lollipop. Yeah. And then her face just like lights up. Do you want a lollipop?
You want to play?
And then like, the film's just ruined.
Not even like, because I feel like the thing about it is it's all about that delivery. Because I feel like, you know, if you're like, do you want to play? You're like, ah, no thanks. But if you're like a little kid, you're like, do you want to play? You want to do some hopscotch? You want to play? Like, you're like, oh, of course I do.
Yeah, and then it stabs you in your sleep.
Well, that's a different horror.
That's the superpower. It's creepy, but it's silly. So then you don't think anything of it. You're like, he's creepy looking, but he's cute. I'll play. And then when you've got your back turned, there it is.
See, but I feel like if you did that, then what's the point of being silly? Like,
the murderous Silly Child. It's in the wrong hands.
Ah, I see. So like misuse of power.
There you go.
I dig it. That's a plot line. I dig it.
They're not free.
Alright, I feel like we've exhausted that one because we didn't like it. Alright.
Pretty quickly.
This is a very stupid icebreaker, but I feel like we could have some genuine conversation about this. If you could buy an electronic right now, what would you buy?
An electronic what?
Electronic, like any piece of technology.
Um, I would buy myself an electronic knee.
I thought you were gonna tell me a musical instrument.
No, sorry.
Can you play the musical knee? Can you plug it in?
I would want an electronic knee that will fix my issues, and also I'll have Wi-Fi wherever I go.
Hell yeah,
There you
hotspot
go.
me.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah, it's the hotspot.
awesome.
Oh mate, there's no internet here. 1 second.
1 second. Boop.
Just leg just lands onto the table. Just lift my leg onto the
Just
table.
throw it onto the table. You're
Yeah.
like, well, it doesn't actually have to be detached. I just wanted to.
Yeah, just swing it onto the table. Connect up.
Connected.
Code is on there. Join when you want. There you go.
Oh man.
That's how you get friends.
You just throw legs at them.
You gotta have a Wi-Fi hotspot connected to your body.
To your
That's
body.
how you make. That is how you make friends these days.
That's true. And you
Yeah.
use a lit hashtag. You're like, guess what? I have hashtag the hotspot of the century. It's super
Yeah.
strong. Come on over.
Girls love my hotspot.
Oh no. All right. I guess.
Go on, Brie. You go.
No, keep talking about how girls love your hotspot.
No, I think we've done that. I think that's all I needed to say.
I have
Are
a
we-
genuine answer, and my genuine answer is I would love to buy a cinema camera.
What, so you can like record the films in the cinema? Oh, I see. So you mean a projector?
No, I mean yes and no. I love projectors. I would always buy a projector, but the camera I have right now is considered a quote unquote prosumer, which means it's like halfway between consumer and professional, and I would love to have like either slightly more professional or a professional camera.
Yeah.
But if we're talking like electronics that are just for funsies, I would love to have an electronic that I could make my hair change color.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would dig it. That way I would have to do zero work. Spend one time, not have to worry about dye anymore. I think what I'm talking about is maybe a synthetic wig. I could do that. That would be fun.
See, I wish I could do that, but for body.
Just change the
one day-
color of your body.
No,
Do you want to be purple?
Okay.
David
No.
wants to be the Blue Man Group, but by himself.
I meant change just your body physique is what I meant, not your body colour.
Well, that's what I was
My
talking
word.
with. That's where we were at in the conversation, and then you can't.
I want
you
to do that,
can't-
but with my body.
Yeah, you
I want to
can't.
go.
David wants to glow in the dark.
Yeah.
I think right now what you're talking about is cyberpunk, which I dig, which I love, but also like you'd have to replant your consciousness, and I don't know how much I trust the doctors to do that these days. Because I don't know if you read in the news, but that one time the doctor was like, oh, I totally have this conscious transplant down, and they accidentally put the patient's conscious into their body, and so then the patient was like, I didn't want to be a hot doctor, and that's the plot of ER. David doesn't think I'm funny.
The fuck? No, they just what? That is a hell of a plot line.
Just saying, ER, they ran out of plot lines like 10 years ago, and so that's where they're at these days.
Oh no, what I wanted was what I really meant to say was physique was your face stays the same, your legs stay the same. Well, maybe your legs are affected by the physique of how your main chest area looks. So in a sense that one day I might want a dad bod, one day I want a beach bod, other day I want a lazy bod.
David, I have
Depending
some news
how
for
my
you.
mood.
I
What,
have some
I've got
news
all
for you.
three.
You've got all three at all
Ah,
times.
mate.
Now, currently.
I'm so happy with that.
Because you are a dad, You can go to the beach and you can be lazy. You can be lazy
Yeah.
at the beach, and you're always a dad now. That one, sorry, you cannot back out of that contract agreement. You will always have a dad bod from now on.
How dare you say I have a lazy body?
Next time you run the stream.
Damn it, she got me there. That was fire today.
Alright, I'm gonna do another one, because that one was also bad. Oh!
I've got a dad bod.
They're not good today. I also have a dad bod, because I am a dad. Dad. I'm dad now. Me dad.
You dad.
I'm dad. Alright, new icebreaker.
Go on.
Describe a window poorly.
It's like a mirror, except you don't see yourself in it.
But you can see yourself in others who walk
by. When it's raining and you're sad, it won't make things better.
It is a portal that goes nowhere.
It's
a useless portal.
It's a death trap when opened.
It's a door if you're brave enough.
To
be fair, I once lived in an apartment where they had a balcony and you had to go through the window to get to the balcony, but it wasn't like a teeny little window. The window was like 6 feet tall, so you just pushed up and like you had to duck under. Anyways, it was cool. I liked that house.
What was that tangent? You just went down an alleyway of fun.
Yep. It is time for fun.
You sound like you should be doing presentations for like PowerPoint.
Welcome to my TED Talk. My name is Brittany. I'm going to talk about how I believe that angels are aliens and they are living in a fourth dimension. And if you're really nice, they will sometimes leave you Cheetos. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You're like the presentation of where you already know the classroom don't want to listen. They're already bored. They know break time's next, and you've got to teach them ergonomics. So the first 5 minutes is, this is going to be fun.
Pay attention! I'm dad now!
Look at my dad bod.
Look at my dad bod!
Look at the ergonomics on my dad bod. Look at all that facts.
I put the whole presentation on my stomach. If you come real close, you can read it.
Put the projector on it.
The projector's right here. Alright, now I've got a little whiteboard on my forcep of my arm. Here we go. I don't think that's the right term at all. I'm not teaching anatomy, so...
This isn't my body. I'm in a hot doctor's body.
I didn't want to be a hot doctor, but now I have to teach ergonomics. If you had to teach a class, what would you teach?
That's a good question.
I would love to teach, like, experimental filmmaking or like the kind of crossroads between theater and film, because that's kind of what I've been doing a lot for my work. Like I would love to teach the value of using theater actors in film, even though it's hard, because you really want to use film actors in film. Anyways, that would be what I would do. It's not very interesting, I think, for a podcast, but what would you teach?
Either... I got two, actually. One I would love to do is... one thing I've noticed I like doing is, if there's like a comedy show that I really like... Right, in my opinion, right, I love comedy films and comedy TV shows, but there are far and few between which I actually find funny.
Okay.
So when they come along, I fucking embrace it.
Yeah.
Right. Things I hate at the moment, Hollywood, there are no funny comedy films anymore.
Well,
they are all shit. They're all the same. All the jokes are the same. It's always like the awkward jokes where like they say something and they're like, "Oh, we could do what you want to do." Like, yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, I stop talking now. Okay, bye. It's stuff like that.
Yeah.
I hate it. And there's, I like analyzing jokes. If a joke's layered, fucking love it. If there's so many jokes in just one sentence, like the one joke there, and then there's 3 different jokes based on that thing. So there's a setup towards it, there's a backstory, and then the actual punchline. Most people who I know probably hear the joke and just understand the punchline and find it funny, whereas I can see everything there, see all the layers fit into one, and I fucking love it. So I would love to just do that. I'd love to teach people why that's funny.
So you would like to teach an anatomy class, but for jokes. You're the hot doctor, but you're not a doctor. You're a comedian.
Yeah.
How did I get here?
Either that, or purely because I've just started doing it now, I would want. I guess that goes more towards business though. But I would want to do a class on self-made business.
That'd be good.
For people to start on their own. But as in, so I've started doing like a reselling thing online, just to get a bit of money in at the moment. And at the moment, actually, I haven't spoken to you about this.
Yeah.
We're looking to move out this year because of the baby.
Yeah.
And one of the places we're looking at is literally right next to my shop.
Oh, nice.
My work. Yeah, and there's a bit of space out back. We don't know yet. We're going to find out this week what it's like. If it's spacious, then fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Because there's also a garage out back, which I can then use for my reselling stuff.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Man,
but
I
would
really
choose the comedy option.
Yeah. I would love to take a class on art as a business. Because I think that there's such a disconnect between like artists wanting to create and artists making money.
Yeah.
But again, this is not good material for a podcast. I mean, we're bringing it down a notch so everyone can breathe, and then we're coming back in with the jokes. Speaking of coming back in with the jokes,
Go on.
have you ever befriended an iPod?
Hang on. Slow down when you say that. You couldn't breathe at the end of that.
Have you ever befriended an iPod?
No, why? Say it.
No, that's literally it. That's the icebreaker.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a joke.
I wish I could.
I thought it was a punchline. Have you ever befriended an iPod? Next icebreaker.
No, but I friended one.
Oh, shut up.
I literally just said it's not funny. Okay, all right, new icebreaker.
Next one.
I've made some adjustments to our generator, and I think I've made them in error.
Oh no.
If you could draw a dog, how would you do it?
Well, that's not great for a podcast.
Yeah, it's not good at all. Well, first of all, I would use a pencil.
Yes.
Your hero/villain name is Fierce Form. What are your powers?
Fierce Form. Okay, so Fierce Form is when you need to scare someone, but you haven't got the body to do it, so you change to your dad bod. And you rip off your shirt.
You in 20 years.
Yeah, you rip off your shirt and it says "fuck you" on it. On your chest.
Underneath
and they
it
run
says
away.
"fuck you."
Yeah.
I would love to have "fuck you" written on my body at all times. Because I feel like that would really kind of give me a sense of power. I could just, like stick my elbow out at someone, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "A really tiny tattooed on my elbow says 'fuck you,' but you can't read it, but that's okay. It's really just about my power."
I'd want it on the middle finger.
Ooh, that's
just
not creative at all.
Oh, I see. All right, I'll have it on my fist.
Oh, your knuckle tats say "fuck you."
Yeah. Fuck you.
I am okay. I've made some adjustments to our icebreaker, so maybe this will work better. So let's try this. I've generated a new one, and it says, "Would you rather have feet instead of hands, or have a bucket of gold?"
I think I'd have the feet for hands.
Obviously, who knows what's in that bucket of gold?
I
Now
know.
it's a bucket made of gold. Useless. Can't even carry things. Bad to look at. Not shiny enough. Again, feet instead of hair. I agree, David. I think we're very smart at this. We're very good at this.
Yeah. Seriously, that is the stupidest question I've ever heard. Why
Now,
would you? Yeah. Come on.
Why would you even? A bucket of gold? Bad.
Bad.
Would you rather be covered in hair or eat tacos? I was gonna say tattoos, and that's wrong.
Covered in tattoos.
Would you rather eat tattoos? And that was no.
What about a tattoo of a taco?
I can't eat that.
Why not?
Bad. No, because I'm not.
Bad.
Because I'm not a cannibal.
Why not? Bad.
If you consider cannibalism, I will call the police on you.
What would you do if you had a laser tattoo removal, and you're thinking it's going to be laser, but actually the guy just starts eating your arm? What would you do then?
What I would call the police immediately, and then I would do some cool jiu-jitsu, which is not actually martial arts. It's just me being drunk and slapping someone. Ah, get away! I don't like it. Oh my goodness. Okay. We need one more, and then I think we've exhausted this generator for the day. All right, David. Would you rather have a third ear or get a tattoo of a lighthouse?
What the fuck? I'd have a third ear, but I wish it was portable.
Oh, so you could eavesdrop.
Yeah, so I'd just leave it in a room and then just fuck off.
What is this ear doing in the middle of the table? Not to worry, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure no one can hear us right now while we're doing our spy thing. It's like an Inspector Gadget gag. It's like not even good. Like at least you gotta like hide it or something. Like you can't just leave it in the middle of the room, David. You gotta clean up after yourself. Clean your ears up.
Clean your ears up. Come on.
Come on.
I would leave it in my manager's office. Get all the goss of the shop. Who they like, who they don't like, who their favourite is, why it isn't me.
Do you think HR would know what to do if they were like, hey, I know that you know what the manager said, but also I don't know how you know that because you weren't even scheduled to work that day. And then you're like, somehow your detachable ear falls out of your pocket and you're like, huh, that one's not mine. Do you know what they would even know how to do? Like, would they be like, oh, I can't fire you for this because
you weren't there.
Because can we consider your individualism via an ear? Like,
yeah.
What would HR even do?
Well, what I would like is it would cause chaos because they'd be talking gossip in the office. I'd be hearing it all, and then I would spread it around the shop, and they'd be like, they wouldn't trust each other then. They'd be like, why did you tell them about that? I didn't. Why did you tell them about that? And then all the management would fall out, and it'd be fun. But of course, it wouldn't be fun because that's bad. I do not condone it. I am only joking. Management, if you are listening, I am only joking.
David's planning a coup.
Shit. I fucked up so bad. Of course, I'm only joking. Sorry, I just need to clarify.
David needs to cover his fucking ass.
Yes, I do. This is the best management team I've ever worked for, so shut up.
So at David to David, shut up.
Don't listen to me.
I don't know. Detachable ear just, I don't like it. I don't
Why
like
not?
it.
You could listen to everything.
I already have a hard enough time with 2 ears paying attention and comprehending what people are saying. I don't know what I would do with 3 of them.
Well, you could use the other one as an ear cap. Just cover one ear when you don't want to listen out of that one.
Just cover your ear with your ear.
Yeah, it just folds up.
I don't like this.
It's like a lid. It's like a lid.
No, I hate this. See, the thing about it is your ears are like the only, not the only thing. They're one of the things that you can't really, like, stop. You can't turn off.
No.
Like you can like plug your nose, or you can close your eyes, or you can close your mouth, but you can't really close your ears. And
Yeah,
that,
even when you're asleep, they are
yeah,
the only thing that wake you up apart from sense of feeling.
yeah, and that is like, can I have like a command function that just like shuts them off for like a second, just
Command prompt.
like a little bit, like just as a like fully functional hearing person,
Yeah.
I would appreciate the ability to have natural earplugs. I think
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
not to say that like folks with hearing aids can't already do this, but like I would like the ability to say, you know what? I'm gonna stop listening to David for a second. I can do that now, though. The thing about it is, I can just take off my headphones and I'm not even listening to David anymore, and then that way, it's a very enjoyable
This is
show.
this is my chance to swear at her. And
And we're
she's
definitely
laughing.
not
She doesn't
talking
know
over
what I'm
each other,
saying.
right?
Oh,
This
we
is
are. We are
this is
definitely
a very good
talking over the top of it.
experience for everyone
She
listening.
is such a twat. Hello.
Hello.
That was great timing.
Oh man. Oh,
So,
all right, David. Do we have okay? Before we end the
do you know,
show,
do you know what I love is she won't know what I just said until she listens to it when she edits it. So I'll get a message like later or tomorrow saying, "What the fuck?"
before we end the show,
Yes.
let's do one
Oh,
more
that means
tweet.
I've got physio in a minute. I want to go physio.
I know you don't. But what we've done here, David, is we've exercised your funny bone. So when you go in for your knee bone, you can be like, "Not to worry, I've already exercised another bone."
That sounds a bit wrong.
You know
I've,
that
I've already exercised my bone today.
the only bones that we actively do things to is our teeth.
They're not bones.
They're bones. Can you
Are
imagine
they?
if you had to brush your bones? Like, hang on, let me just real quick brush my elbow.
That's weird.
Okay, new tweet. Oh, you know what? Did you know? Did you know? ... We can't turn off. Let me spell. Turn off our ears or brush any other bones, except our teeth. Now, what's a good hashtag?
Hashtag Boney M.
What?
Sorry, no, that's not a good hashtag.
I don't want to be a hot doctor.
I don't want to be a hot doctor.
Hashtag
deported.
No, absolutely not. TZH podcast. Done. Okay. Alright, that's the last tweet of the show, and that is the last bit of the show. Thank you, everyone, for listening to our very, very dumb podcast. I thank you for sticking around. Sorry about the weird 1 week hiatus. We are going to power through the rest of the season, and then we'll be taking a 4 week or more hiatus until we're back on for the next block. And I want to encourage everyone to embrace the dad bods you already have. You are a dad. You do have a dad bod. You can follow us on social media, on Twitter at TimeZonePod, on Facebook at TZH Podcast, or you can find us online at tzhpodcast.com. We are part of the Pocket Podcast Network, which is a collection of very wonderful shows. You can find our show and other great shows on the network at pocketpodcastnetwork.com. I would encourage you to check out the new shows on the network, including Sorted, where they sort a whole bunch of media characters into Harry Potter houses, Hogwarts houses. I said Harry Potter because I totally know what Hogwarts is. I would also recommend checking out Steampunks, where they talk about badass women in science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, in history and current. I believe they are open to all sorts of folks they're going to talk about. And thank you again for listening. We did it. We done did it. We're back, baby, and we're gonna be gone soon. So
we did done.
You feel free to join us on Mondays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. British something time.
BST. British
VST.
shit time.
At twitch.tv/time zones are hard. And that's it. I've been Brittany.
And I've been 10 to 3.
We've been your very favorite transatlantic podcast. Signing off.
Bye bye.